Yo, what's up? It's your boy Roll 100, and I'm back with another video. I hope everybody having a glorious day. Everybody feeling good. Everybody just woke up inspired and motivated and ready to go get the bag. You heard me? First, I want to give thanks to the Lord above for giving me the inspiration and the motivation to go and do what I got to do, chase these goals, chase these dreams, chase this paper. You hear me? Shout out to everybody. Hope everybody woke up healthy and feeling it. Ready to get this paper today. I'm up early, actually, but it ain't never too early to get the bag, you feel me? We about to head to do some Instacart. I'm going to my favorite area, to my favorite store. Hopefully, we'll get a bunch of delivery onlys today. Just pick up and delivery onlys, and maybe throw a shop or two in there just for the. But if I do a shop, I want it to be a real shop, like 50 items or somewhere to that level. Nothing really less than that, because it's just gotten to the point for me with Instacart. It just depends on how you do, what day it is. Like if it's on a fire day, then yeah, but on a regular day, just doing like shops that's 20, 30 items, you ain't really making no money. To me, it's wasting more time than money in that sense. However, you got your days that you work Instacart, Sunday, Monday. I ain't gonna even. You could work Instacart. Seriously, if you just wanted to pull in an extra $200 to $300 a week without wasting a lot of time doing it, you could literally work on Sunday and Monday Instacart and make that. You may need to work at least 6 hours each one of those days. The hardest part about that is, now you have to really be in to get in on scheduling when it comes to Instacart. That's the difficulty that people run across. Everybody knows that Sunday is the hot day. Everybody knows that Monday is the hot day. So how do you get those days before anybody else does? Well, it's a simple solution, but it's not as simple to do. And a lot of us that have been doing Instacart for some time, we know that sometimes when you get those reliability incidents and you start getting blocked out of the schedule a little bit, it's tough, because you are willy-nilly when you can look far into the schedule. Basically, how they do it is, you want to not have any reliability incidents. I won't even lie to you. Right now, I got 5 reliability incidents. 2 of them was some bull. The other 3 was legitimate, but I'm talking about this has been over the last 6 months or so. Okay? Basically, you got to shop at least 30 days to remove your oldest reliability incident, something like that. I think I got that right. So when you get one, you got to shop at least 30 days without an incident. Well, not even without an incident, to remove that incident. You can still get another incident in the process of that, and that's the hard thing to do. Sometimes things happen. For me, when I'm grinding, I think I told you before on another video, I overbooked myself for a couple of jobs before, and I went to delete some Instacart hours, and I was within the time. I was only trying to delete the later part of the hours of the day, and I worked the early part, so it was well beyond 6 hours ahead. But for some reason, it deleted my whole shift. So they made it like I just deleted my shift at the last minute, which, in the system, it did look like that's what I did. I don't know how that happened, but I ended up getting a reliability incident for that. So that was kind of shitty, because that was the one that put me on number 5. And when you got 5 reliability incidents, you can only see the schedule the day before. That's tough for some people. It's even tough for me, and I switch my schedule out randomly during the week, but it's tough because you have to cancel hours at least 6 hours to not receive a reliability incident. That means if you don't have hours and you waiting for some hours to open up, for example, if you looking at a certain area that you like and you want it to be open at 8 in the morning, well, you should know by 2 a.m. if it's going to be a slot open. So that's when you want to check it, because people have up to 2 a.m. to safely cancel that without receiving a reliability incident. So those are things you'll start to look at. You look at the day the schedule drops. Always just, I like logging in early, like 10 minutes early before the schedule drops. And when it drops, I just keep refreshing. You know what I mean? I know it seems a little thirsty, but when it comes to this bag, I'm thirsty. So that's what I was doing. And I was getting what I wanted. If you don't have reliability incidents, this is how you get the best schedule. Book as many hours as you can. I think it's like 20 to 25. Work at least 25 hours a week. But if you work 40 hours, if you can, I don't know if you're doing Instacart as a full-time job or as a part-time hustle. It's got to depend on you and the goals that you set, the amount of money you want to make. That will also depend on the days that you should work Instacart. And it's very important that you have priority on the schedule so that you can get the days that you want. That makes all the difference in making the money. When I first got into Instacart, even though I was one of the first people to sign up in my city, there was other people, but I was one of the first group of like 30 people to sign up. And I remember, it was almost a month before I could even get on the schedule. Honestly, people were hogging the schedules just like that. So it took me a while to get in and be able to work some hours and be able to see. It's kind of an unfair advantage, but it makes you grind. It's kind of unfair advantage on Instacart's part because you got somebody that's a new driver, and you already giving them little small orders to start off with, but they can get discouraged because they're not getting the hours that they want, so they can't add up the money they want to add up. Well, I'm just telling you, don't be discouraged. It's always like that at the beginning with Instacart. Like I said, they make you grind, so you got to get out there and chase that bag when it comes to that. And once you figure out how the system works, you really can get paid. And also, man, it's just one of the best jobs I enjoy doing out of all of the hustles that I do. I really enjoy it. Just bringing that happiness to the customers, man. It's rare, and I'm gonna show you some of my comments, and I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I'm just showing you I'll show you my most recent comments. Man, it's just cool seeing people light up because you made their day. Elderly, handicapped, mothers with kids, and just everybody. People are 99% appreciative in the situations I've had. And I've been doing Instacart almost a year now.
Ain't fucking nothing about this heat. Ain't nothing but money around there. See me while I'm out here pounding these streets, and you can't do nothing about me.